these are the kinds of lessons, probably the 6 lessons, that I would reach for if I were in a confrontation. So I guess you could call this my war chest. So these are the kinds of tools that I immediately go for. And I thought it might be fun at the end of the DVD to show you some of those things. So here they are. The first one that I like is one I learned very, very early on from the very first instructor that I had in Sansu. It's called a lean back kick. And really, it's one of those things that if you're not ready for what's happening, your body can naturally do the motion. So if I'm talking to this guy and he reaches at me in any way, I'd lean back and kick him. I'm just leaning and kicking like a pendulum to make sure that I'm out of the way of whatever swing or whatever grab is coming. So if he goes to grab me, I just lean back and kick. Okay? It's a great skill. If he throws a punch, I can lean back. If he reaches for a grab, I can lean back. If he's just aggressive, I can lean back. Anything just to stop that motion coming forward. And it's a beautiful way to keep your head out of it, create a pivot, and notice that that leg comes straight up. Okay? Most of the time when I teach kicking, I teach like a stomp, right? Boom, to make sure you get the maximum power. But sometimes we're looking for the straightest line between the angle, right? We want to make sure that we come up and kick, even use the top of our foot to that soft area. So yeah, he's going to start. Boom. Again, my hand comes up to defend myself, but I'm reaching in pendulum. So that's one thing that I might do because it's very quick and it makes sure that I have a strike in immediately. It's a great thing to practice. Okay? Especially in your workout. You'll find it'll come quick. Oh, how you do? Boom. You're right there, right before he can even throw the punch. And if you know he's going to throw it, hit him right as he starts to wind it up. Start to train yourself to catch it before he throws it. And you can really, really stop that with the force of that kick to the groin, abdomen, or if you like those higher kicks, you kick them in the solar plexus, okay? So that's the first one. The next one I call the kick smash. I'm going to kick him in the groin. It could be even built off of this one. So let's say that we do it that way. He goes to reach for me. I lean back. I kick him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his head and bring him to the ground, okay? Hook or hook. Grab any way you can and step backward and smash. We'll do it in 2 different ways. So, ho, kick, catch. All I'm going to do is step back, push his head to the ground. I want his head down my center and push straight down. We'll see this again on takedowns when we do it from a shoot. But it's important for you to practice these things. So, he reaches. I lean back. I catch. His normal momentum is already bent forward a little bit. I'm going to add my weight to it and bring him down. Push him straight down here, right in front of me. Okay? Now, when you do lessons like that, you can create all sorts of variations. One that I like very much and really kind of fits in, sort of a fancier, looks kind of cool when you do it, is if he comes at me and I lean back, instead of moving this way, I'm going to reach up and around and ride his head to the ground. So I kick him, and then I ride his head to the ground.